Hey everyone, Price the Knee Gouge Tano here, the internet's greediest music nerd, money, money, money. And it's time for a list. Recently, the Record Store Day, the official Record Store Day list of all the releases, the albums, the reissues, the singles, the 10 inches, the colored vinyl, the splatter vinyl, all the records, the master list has dropped. I'm going to link that down there in the description so you can check out all of those records. I believe Record Store Day is going to be on the 16th of April this year, so head out to your participating stores super early if you want to get a copy of any of these records, if you're interested in any of them. I have listed out here the records that have sort of grabbed my attention, might interest you, certainly interest me a great deal, the records that I'm going to be looking out for when I head out for Record Store Day this year, provided nothing horrible happens to me between now and the 16th, preventing me from going out on Record Store Day. So here we go. Here are the releases that I will be looking out for. We have an Africa Bambaataa Planet Rock 12-inch. It seems like there's some release celebrating this song every year, but it is a fantastic song and an amazing foundational track for hip-hop music in general. So at least every Record Store Day is an opportunity for you to hear and buy this track if you have not gotten a chance to yet. We have the Bee Gees and Faith No More on the same 7-inch with the song I Started a Joke. And Robert Glasper and singer Bilal come together on a 12-inch covering Miles Davis, a revision of his track. Their version is called Ghetto Walkin', with, I believe, the Miles Davis official version on the B-side. And we also have a Death live album, if you're into death metal, live in Eindhoven. It's tapes from a 1998 live set. There are demos for Mac DeMarco's Another One coming out, and also we have a Jay Dilla project by the name of The Diary dropping this Record Store Day too. There's a lot of, I guess, sort of lore surrounding this project. From what I've read, it's his long-lost vocal album. I'm not exactly sure what this is going to entail. Some of it seems like it was originally put together by him. Much of it seems like it was put together by a producer brought on to sort of finish things up, clean things up, and sort of assemble the rest of the pieces of the puzzle here. If you're a hardcore Jay Dilla fan, and I guess you don't mind that, you know, his music is just constantly being drug up again and again and again, sort of what's left of it, then keep a lookout for this thing. Post-punk outfit The Feelies are dropping a short little covers EP featuring covers of songs from The Doors, Patti Smith, and Fleetwood Mac is coming out with an alternate version of one of my favorite records of theirs, one of their most varied and just jumbled records, but still good tunes all the same, Tusk. So I guess if you're looking for another take on Fleetwood Mac's most eclectic record, keep an eye out for that. A great soul record reissue is coming out with Etta James at last, and this is easily one of the weirdest things on the list here. We have Bluesman, Junior Kimbrough, I Gotta Try You Girl, and it is a Daft Punk remix. And on the B-side is an etching. We have Manic Street Preachers with a Design for Life single reissue. It seems like there's a really elaborate deluxe package that comes along with this single re-release. Also, for those nostalgic 90s heads, we have some Alanis Morissette 1994 to 1998 demos on a beautiful little splatter vinyl package. We have new music from Mark Mothersbaugh of Devo with Hello My Good Friend, an etching of a drawing that Mark did as a child on the B-side with, again, some new music on the A-side. And then it's ODB with Shimmy Ya and Brooklyn Zoo getting reissued as a single too. Outkast Elevators, a track from their infamous Aliens project, is coming out, and this is a 10-inch colored glow-in-the-dark vinyl. And one record I'm definitely going to be looking out for is the 10th anniversary reissue of Jay Retard's Blood Visions. And there's also a kind of a strange bit of history from the Residents back catalog coming out. The Please Do Not Steal It record. This was originally a compilation album that was sent out to college radio stations in the late 70s, and obviously it was titled that because they were pleading with the college students not to steal the record because they wanted the record to be played on the air. So this is obviously a promotional, never-before-sold album. If you're a big Residents fan, then you're probably going to want to own this. We have a Sex Pistols, Nevermind the Bollocks picture disc coming out for those big punk fans. The Shaggs Sweet Maria single, if you're looking for a bit of novelty to add to your 7-inch collection. Regina Spektor, Soviet Kitsch reissues coming out if you're big into piano ballads, female singer-songwriters. This is a great record that you've got to try out if you haven't heard it yet. Sun Ra Spaceways Live album is getting an issue as well. The Other Side of Sun Records, Volume 3, I believe this is, compilation. Sun Records, if you're not familiar, just really epic and classic American record label. A lot of foundational music for blues and rhythm and blues and soul and garage as well, which I believe this compilation specifically deals in. A lot of country music on the label too. And finally, we're going to be finishing it off with one record that I'm definitely going to be looking out for. I'm afraid to even mention it here because one of you bastards might buy it before I do, and that is Shoo Shoo plays the music of Twin Peaks. There was talk of Shoo Shoo playing some live sets where they play the music from Twin Peaks, and it seems that now with Greg, the drummer from Deerhoof, they've gotten together and they have put out this record and has put these songs to tape, essentially. So I'm pretty excited to hear how Shoo Shoo re-envisions this music, especially given that one of my favorite records of theirs is that Nina Simone covers record. So there you go. Those are all of the projects that I am looking forward to getting released on this coming record store day. Hopefully I can get my hands on the ones that I'm looking forward to the most, the J Retard, the Shoo Shoo, and yeah, you know, if anything else gets added in the meantime to the list, I guess I'll be looking out for that as well, if anything else sort of piques my interest. Let me know down in the description what you're looking forward to this record store day, and again, that list is down there in the description box so you can check out and see if there's anything that's interesting to you. I haven't listed out all the artists here, obviously. I've just kind of listed off what interested me. There could be a lot of artists on the list that you're interested in that I did not cover here. And we're going to leave it at that. You're the best. Record Store Day coming up. I will be talking about any releases I do pick up during Record Store Day in a future vinyl update, so keep an eye out for that too. I know you guys watch the vinyl updates. Transition, those are the releases that I'm looking forward to this year. I hope you guys are doing well. Again, you can put whatever releases you're looking forward to in the comments. And you know, even if you're if you're not going out to Record Store Day this year, you can leave some comments down in the description about why Record Store Day is horrible and why you shouldn't go to Record Store Day and how Record Store Day sold out, and you know, just any kind of negative thoughts about Record Store Day. All right, cool. You're the best.